When we're growing up, it's all about us. But as we get older, we realize it was really our moms who made most of our meaningful memories. So she deserves more than just one day to honor her dedication. Dentist Steve Marsh is here with tales of children who have given treasured moms the gift of never-ending smiles. That's so nice.
Yeah, thanks.
So we know your dad was a dentist, but how did your mom really influence your ambitions?
Well, it's so funny, and I think this is such a nice day, especially being the father of 2 daughters. But my mom was a teacher, and she taught into her 70s, so she was wonderful instructing us. And it's one of the reasons I like to teach dentistry, whether on the show or to other dentists or dental students. The other way she really influenced me was I was the 4th of 4, and when I was 7 years old, my brother, who was the closest one to me, went off to college. And I asked Mom, how did I know how to sew and cook and crochet and knit? And it was because my mom had taught me those things. She said, I always worried I was in my 40s, and if something happened to me, it'd be just you and Dad, and I wanted you to be capable. So she taught me even those little things. So,
oh, that's so great, yeah.
Yeah, it's a great story.
So, and you have stories about moms here on this Mother's Day to tell us. And,
right.
And teeth and gifting stories, right?
So we thought we'd do that. Again, I mentioned my 2 daughters, and my wife Wendy is the mother of 2 daughters. There's the 3 of them, Abby, Stephanie, and Wendy, and now Stephanie's a mom, and Abby's about to get married, and beautiful smiles, but beautiful women, and each in their own right very successful. So I thought I'd focus on them, and then we'd look at some of these weddings and beautiful stories about teeth.
Mom stories, all right. There we go, we got some pictures.
So we mentioned about weddings. Sometimes, as we know, moms also take care of daughters, and she came to me right before her wedding. Her mom sent her in, and she said, we've got to do something with her teeth. She had braces, now she's 29 and about to get married. And we did porcelain veneers to give her this beautiful smile. I would also point out that underneath those teeth, she also had some decay. So the decay had to be removed first. And again, 8 porcelain veneers gave her a beautiful smile for her wedding. And fortunately, I had enough time to accomplish it. Another mother, for her daughter, she was getting married. You know, we spend money on wedding gowns and bands and that sort of thing. She came to me 6 weeks before the wedding, and the mom with the daughter said, I want to give her a beautiful smile. That's more important to me than all those other things. And so we said, what can we do? Obviously, we didn't have time. This would have been a good orthodontic case. But with the help of reshaping of the teeth and porcelain veneers, again, no metal, Lori, we were able to close the space and gave her a smile that she was proud of. And it was very nice when the wedding was over. They sent me a beautiful wedding picture of the bride and groom.
Oh.
So you mentioned in your lead-in that it's also about daughters giving back. So this mother's daughter is about to get married actually this coming August. And she had this old bridge work, Lori, that we see on a lot of people in our generation and older. They had porcelain on metal. It was fairly unsightly. And her daughter said, Mom, when I get married, I want you to have a beautiful smile and enjoy it. And so this is sort of her gift to herself. Her daughter brought her in and said, let's see what we can do. And today's bridge work, Lori, we've talked before, but it's all porcelain, again, no metal. Gave her a beautiful smile. We reshaped and whitened the lower. So this August, when her daughter gets married, she should have that big, beautiful smile. This is one of the best stories. This is about a husband and a wife. This Valentine's Day, a few months ago in February, on Valentine's Day, this gentleman brought his wife in. She said, what am I doing at the dentist's? It was somebody I had not met. They actually did a web search, clevelandsmiles.com came up. And on Valentine's Day, he brought her. He said, she's a lovely woman. She's taken care of our 3 kids, never took care of herself. We hear that time and time again. And again, with some reshaping, whitening, porcelain veneers, gave her that beautiful smile. And
excellent.
I have to tell you, she had tears in her eyes, and my whole staff did as well. And it's just a beautiful love story, in this case, a husband and a wife.
Oh, boy. So bring a smile to your mom's face in honor of Mother's Day by giving her a smile that will last until next Mother's Day and beyond. Need help giving that gift? Give Steve a call. His number's next.
See what Dr. Stephen Marsh can do for your smile by calling 440-461-1003 or visit www.clevelandsmiles.com. Next,